Hello everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to more of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Now, on the last episode, we had finally reached out to the Duchess regarding our findings on the Beast. We had told her that the Beast, was actually a higher vampire, incredibly intelligent, and very sentient, and he was being blackmailed. And both Damien and her were like, oh, who cares? Just kill him. He's causing problems, right? So we try to explain first off that only a vampire can kill a vampire, otherwise they just keep coming back. And they weren't really grasping that at first. But we were saying, look, the vampire doesn't give a shit about people, doesn't give a shit about humans, they kind of do their own thing, right? They don't care. So him being blackmailed into murder is a problem, because it means whoever's doing it has intentions or has some sort of reason for doing it, and that feels so much worse, right? So we basically interrogated the owner of the winery, the vineyard here, because we found out that through the Duchess is an incredible wine expert, that there was a wine stain on one of the cards of the victim's name, or soon to be victim, and he deduced that that wine was a 1269 Sangreal, and Sangreal is only used for the ducal court, basically exclusively for the Duchess and her friends and that whole thing. So it's incredibly exclusive. Literally nobody else can get it but them. And this is the only it's the only vineyard that actually makes that wine. So we came down to be like, what the hell's going on? And turns out the guy that runs the place was selling the wine. He sold an entire barrel. We don't know how many he sold before, but he sold this one to some guy from Cintra. And he was going to do another one. He was going to sell another barrel. So the Duchess sent him to the brig, sent him to jail for his crimes of, well, literally selling the wine or anything, because there's actually a law in place for that kind of thing. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the place of what would have been him and go to the selling location of this second barrel that he had already set up. And we're going to be the ones to figure out who the hell is picking up these barrels and what's going on. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that shit.
My men stand ready. Say the word and we will make for Fort Astra. It is time to catch these wine thieves.
Let's go.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Cool. Cool. A few hours later. Oh?
Relax. Now we wait.
Interesting. Very quiet. Patiently. Well, I hope it wasn't like the guy himself doing this, because like we don't look like him. So
Our favorite vintner.
oh, okay. They don't know. It's a whole group of bandits. They are actually bandits. They're not just...
It's not him.
Oh shit, okay. Whoa. Good shot. Alright. Let's go.
All together! We can do
Just
it!
throws them all. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, let me change out the Dimeridium with something more fun. Like shrapnel. And shrapnel. Alright, we'll get in there. Get him. Where are you?
Teach you discipline. All together now. We can do it!
Okay, alright, everybody chill. There it is. We got him. Yeah.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
at your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Aw, look at him. Being honest and, you know, damn, that's nice. Had no reason to trust me. We did what we came to do. That's what matters. Okay, but realistically, he didn't really have a reason to trust us. He didn't. We're just a Witcher that the Duchess brought here. And it's like, yeah, we have a reputation, right? Sure. But still, it's like, you brought in somebody else to try to help with this instead of trusting your guy Damien and his group. So it's just like, why this guy? Why trust him? It's weird. He's different. It's from somewhere else. And the Witcher reputation obviously follows him, so it's like, yeah, to be perfectly honest, you did know how, you did have no reason to trust us.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
Oh,
True.
look at that.
You are not the most endearing of men.
Okay.
At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Look at that. We're all becoming friends again. But why is she here? God damn it. Might have known she'd come. Yeah, might have known.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
Okay. And he ain't doing so well. He'll be okay, but... Oh?
Captain, do the honors.
Okay, I thought we were just gonna, like, threaten him and push him off the edge if he said...
Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once
Bro,
again.
You're not in a
Who
position...
sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it.
Wait.
Oh,
If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
what? Yeah. I will. Great idea. Only use this kind of bait as a last resort. Yes, that's true. However, that's not the game we're playing right now. We're trying to put this guy in a position. So yeah, I like that idea. That's great. It's a great idea.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no!
It's pretty
Don't
fucked
let
up, though.
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No, don't let him! I'll talk!
See, look at that. We can be reasonable.
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Okay. I'm kind of inclined to believe you, because, you know, maybe you don't know anything. Clearly, probably not important enough in this entire group to know anything. So, yeah.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now.
I was gonna say.
Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon.
Damn.
We shall await trial there.
I mean, at least he gets a trial.
Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrion.
Still.
Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Oh, join you there. Let's go. Ooh. You know, as much as I kind of want to look around this fort for a minute.
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
Great. Hell yeah, level 47. Let's go. Making those levels. Ooh. Oh, is that a chest? Yo. See, it's already proving good that I waited. Ooh. Toussaint Knight armor. That looks like kind of... Yeah. Okay. Cool. I still love this armor. Oh, which, by the way, I've been thinking about it a lot. So this armor was modeled after the fucking Bram Stoker. Bram Stoker's Dracula, the movie. In the movie, it's red, though. It's a whole red set. You know, but it's just the way the lines are on the armor and everything, it reminds me of that. That's what I think it was modeled after. Because it looks like it's literally vampire armor. We found it in the vampire tower. Not the tower, but the fort. Right? And it just has me thinking about it since then. It's just like so cool. And I love it. The armor looks so good. Pick up everybody's shit. Very nice. Whoa, good stuff. Hell yeah. See, this was worth hanging back, even if it's for a little minute. Not too long. Ooh. $500. Hell yeah. Let's get that shit. Toussaint Knight's steel sword and some money. We got 500. That's how much he was going to get paid for the barrel of wine. And I don't know if that's a lot or a little. I feel like a wine... Well, for one barrel of wine, right? Like, is that proportionate? For an exclusive wine like that? I feel like he could have gotten more. He could have haggled for more than 500. Could have totally made more than 500. But he didn't. Because he didn't know what he's doing. He just, like, found out that he could sell the wine. Whoa. That is a strong steel sword. 432. Oh my god. It's stronger than our Ravix blade. That's insane. Wow. Hell yeah. Are you guys gonna be okay here? They'll come back for you. They'll come back. I'm sure they'll come back. Why wouldn't they? Where the hell are we? We're just like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, literally. Okay. Well, let's go meet up with them. There's a question mark over here, so I guess we could check that out too, since we're close. There's a couple, and then there's some monster nests, which could we go check out? Maybe. Hidden treasure. Oh, alright.
What? Lost your nerve?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was like, who's this guy? And it's like, oh, yeah. Damn. Well, that's fucking sad. Journal of a Desperate Man, Duke Nicholas Chardonnay. Most of these pages are filled with professions of love made to a woman named Charlotte. Entries are chaotic, undated. Charlotte Cutterin. It's the love of my life. When she is not near me, I burn with longing. I suffocate with loneliness. I suffer the worst possible torment. How can I make her understand that I, not Albert, am her destiny? Oh boy. I found a solution. The witch from Lynx Crag. She will help me end my heart's agony. Oh no. Oh no. What have you done? I shall now have to tighten my belt several notches, but I have purchased a magic elixir from the witch. She said if I convince my beloved to drink it, I will be able to forget my problems forever. The wording is so very important. I sold the rest of my possessions and purchased jewels to give Charlotte when I propose. Gods, soon now, she shall be mine. Oh boy. As the witch instructed, I mixed the elixir with wine and prepared a small picnic near the chapel at Cutterin Manor. My beloved agreed to meet to talk to me, but though she drank my enchanted est, she refused my proposal. She also spouted some nonsense about only becoming my wife when the jewels I gave her grow into grapevines. She fell into a strange, hysterical mood and buried my present with her bare hands by the family chapel. Perhaps I need to wait before the elixir takes effect? Oh, so she's like a noble, kind of. Because she has a Charlotte Cutterin Manor. She only wants to propose to him when he starts growing grapevines, i.e. wine. Basically, he's not good enough. Gods, curses upon that cruel witch. She cheated me. She betrayed. Legible fragment. The next day I went to Cutterin Manor to see Charlotte, but instead, a woodland monstrosity had taken over the entire property. So that is the end to my heart's suffering. The foul enchantress I spoke of. The elixir brought about the death of my beloved. But death shall not separate us. I am ready to die, to live with her for all eternity. I shall hang for my sins, for love, for Charlotte. Oh, man. All I feel like is you could have done better, my guy. She never loved you. She only wanted you for money. You didn't even have any money. So she wanted you to make money, and then she would agree to marry you. Which is like, you don't need that. But she died. And, well, she died and was twisted by the witch. Which obviously we saw coming the second that even was discussed. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna end right. It's all about the wording. They twist it just like the Gaunter does. You got to be very specific about what you're asking for. But yeah, that sucks. So she turned. He didn't say kill her. He just went and died himself.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
Get him. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I didn't have any healing potions. But yeah, so this dude just like died. He hangs himself. Because he's like, well, not even death will separate us. It's just like, oh man. You didn't have to do that. You could have just, you know, found somebody better. But I get it, you're attached and you've convinced yourself in this way that, you know, kind of like, not in the same exact way, but like Guillaume, right? He, what is it? He loved Vivian and there was like no other option. That was it. Oh. Damn, the suffering of young Francois. I don't think I can meditate, right? Can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Cool. The only reason I was thinking now is because we had to go meet the Duchess and Damien.
Something's not right.
Huh. Ah. Okay. Whoa. God damn. That was a lot. That was a lot of jewels and money. It's unfortunate. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, is that the what she got turned into? It was a relic, right? Yeah. Not Gritore specifically, but similar. Let's throw on that oil and let's take care of this situation. Now let's clear up this vineyard. Oh, not today. Oh, get wrecked. Another place returning to peace. As it should. Wow. Every time. It's never not impressive. Just see the two bodies in the cart.
You're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Duck.
Right. Yeah. Monster bone. Flesh and resin. Right? Yeah, I see the commotion. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Charlotte's diary. Oh, wait, is that her? So she didn't turn into that. She just... The witch, like, summoned that thing.
I'm going to save my hands. Watch your stones.
Oh, boy. Okay, guess we're gonna learn something. Meticulously kept journal, the last dozen or so pages are written in a nervous hand on tear-warped paper. Tear warped. Oh, she was crying in it. That's unfortunate. I'm slowly losing hope the truth will ever get through to Francois, that he will ever truly disappear from my life. All my desperate pleas fall on deaf ears, all my entreaties, my begging him to leave me, to leave us alone. I was so foolish and naive to believe he might drop out of sight when he saw me, Albert and me together. I agreed to meet him for one last conversation. I wanted to explain to him in no uncertain terms I cannot marry him and for him to let me go. But I got drunk, and his eyes, there was this touching sadness in them. He'd brought me a purse of jewels as an offering. I poured them onto the ground and covered them with dirt, saying I will marry him when they sprout into vines. Francois, he didn't understand, but at least he agreed to leave me alone for the rest of the day. Through the window I see a storm is brewing and rain will soon begin to pour. Dogs howl to the moon and the cats have begun their nighttime serenades. This will be a difficult night, but I feel a strange unease. Could it be that this is not the end of the story? Interesting. Through the window she saw the storm brewing and rain. I don't know if that had something to do with the Spriggan showing up, but damn. Well, that's kind of sad. Even more sad and fucked up.
You came, you saw, you helped. Thank you, Witcher.
I mean,
about wonks, sluggards.
yeah. Well, fuck, that sucks. So just because this dude couldn't take no for an answer, and he was like, I don't want to say obsessed, but he was determined. It's like, no, Charlotte and I will be together forever. It will be us. And she's like trying to put him down, trying to let him down nicely, you know, in the nicest ways, but it wasn't clicking with him. And so it's just like she literally had to go to that whole, she buried the jewels that he gave her and basically said, when these sprout into vines, then I will marry you. Obviously they're not going to do that, but he didn't get the hint. He didn't catch he didn't pick up what she was putting down, right? And so what does he do? He goes to a witch and basically tries to basically magically, in one way or another, basically force her to marry him, which is like incredibly fucking not okay. Like at all. Holy shit. But he goes to a witch, and of course she takes care of the situation by essentially killing her. It's like, great, now you don't have anything to worry about. And then he's like, nope, I'm going after her, and he kills himself. So it's like, that sucks for everybody involved. But that dude really killed her for no reason. Got her killed and trusted the witch of Link's Crag to actually do something that would be not twisted and screwed up. And it's like, I get it, some people, they have that, like, that hope, that faith, that, like, you know what, maybe if I ask for something, maybe the way I say it will be different. Maybe I will be able to get something good out of this. I know most people, they do bad things, but what if I ask for something good? You know? I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, but this guy crossed the line and got 3 people killed out of it, including himself. Well, he did it to himself, but yeah, they didn't deserve, Charlotte and them didn't deserve to die. Especially because you can see in the journal, just the way she was writing, it's just like, she's not being rude to him. And it wasn't about the money. Obviously, that was like a first impression. But it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about how rich he was. It's like, she already found somebody she was in love with. Like, I'm sorry. and it's not gonna work out. We're not gonna be together. And he's like, no, it can't be. There's gotta be a way. I gotta figure it out.
Don't crowd around.
It's like, ugh, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? It's just so shitty. It's like, god damn it.
Give me strength.
But of course, more world building, right? You love to see it.
Hey there.
Greetings, Guardian Witcher. Thanks to you, my little enterprise is in ruddy health.
Can't really see that anything's changed.
All in due time. At the moment, I'm perusing my options. Asking after prices, verifying quality. You know, it's very easy to squander coin. But rest assured, I will spend mine very wisely.
My. If you're like this now, who'll you be when you're older?
A very rich man.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yep.
Get many customers?
Droves and loads. Though I expect to have more. My trade always booms when the tourneys are on.
Knights' boots get dirtier then?
It's not just the boots. When they fight, they soil all. I shine their armor, helmets, belts, sheaths. They like them shiny as a dog's danglers. Oh, pardon.
Dear God.
You're pretty chatty. Nosy.
I would say inquisitive and sociable. Besides, a
This
good
kid.
tradesman ought to amuse his clients with small talk.
Fair enough. Must know a lot about the folk of Beauclair.
All about all, meaning everything about everyone. I know who slept with who, and who wishes they had. I know who's friends, and who'd slit each other's throats.
Oh, great.
Potentially dangerous, that kind of knowledge.
Bah, but I'm known to keep my tongue tight, my mouth sealed tight.
Smart.
Why, if I blabbed what I hear, they'd have done me in long past. As it is, all that's said on my stand stays on my stand.
Respectable.
Take care now.
Come early, come often. I'll perfect your look, and not only yours, but every man's, woman's, child's.
It's good to see that there's actually more conversation with him. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, and then yeah, we're just gonna meet her there, and I think that's it for things that we do before meeting her. I don't think there's anything else that I can think of that we should do. Okay, so that is everything that we have currently available. Okay, so because I wanted to make sure before we go through, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to attach it to this one or the next, probably the next episode, but it was pointed out that in the vision we had about like Dettlaff, and it was he went to the bootblack here, right? Then there was that other place where he went and actually killed the guy, which was the mill. Now, obviously at the time I didn't even know where that was. I didn't know there was something that we could have even investigated about it, which is really interesting. But it had such a small window that I'd already moved past it before the opportunity. So we go back, do that, because that just seems like a very interesting thing that should be explored. So let's see what's going on with that. Definitely.
Welcome to Beauclair.
But in the meantime, we push on this.
Stole my horse.
She's waiting for him. He should be... Damien should be back soon.
Her grace awaits inside.
Great.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrion appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Truly. And the fact that he specified the victims, right? The Cintrion could actually be a middleman, or he slipped up and we'll use that. He could be a middleman. He could be. We don't actually know if that guy did the murder or did the blackmailing. All we know is that this guy had the wine, and the wine has had the connection to the cards with the victim's name. So he could just be the guy in the middle dealing with the wine, writing the victim cards. He could be the guy that's out there. The actual orchestrator could be sitting cozy somewhere else, remotely doing all this, right? But we don't know.
Still don't know this Cintrion's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Oh. See, those Witcher senses, man. They're... Damn. That's good. Oh, there he is. And he's okay.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man.
Oh, great.
Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life.
Damn.
And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
What an honor. We're so important. We're a threat. That's why we have a bounty. It's because we're dangerous to them. Not the first time. What'd you learn? Tell us. So the first time. It's pretty normal.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrion's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrion gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
What? This, this is so... Oh my god, this is so windy, twisty. This is crazy. This is so well orchestrated. Like, not being able to trace this back to the main blackmailer shows that they're being smart about their moves. You know, they're not fools. I mean, they might be because they're blackmailing a vampire, but they're not doing it they're thinking it through, at least, right? And so the fact that there's this connection with the Cintrion and Cecilia, and it's like that is just one person who may be involved in this whole thing. It's wild. It's wild.
The Mandragora. What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
So VIP. So fancy.
Gotta nab the Cintrion. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the
Great.
question. If
Oh.
the Cintrion truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire.
Damn it.
Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Always with the appropriate attire. Every time. He's just like... That was
The
cool.
Cintrion. But we'll get him.
We'll get him. That's actually cool. He did that in the cinematic.
I should double the patrol. In case.
Ooh, a warhammer. That seems hardcore.
Audacious rat, the Cintrion. But we'll get him.
Oh, we'll get him. Don't you worry. Case, one-armed Adelard. Pseudonym, one-armed Adelard. Real name unknown. Age unknown. Appearance, witnesses describe him as a man of average height and a muscular, boxy, even built. Dark eyes, nose clearly been broken repeatedly. Distinguishing marks, arm cut off below the elbow. Adelard usually covers his stump with the sleeve of his shirt or coat. Sometimes he wears a prosthetic. Area of operations, primarily Oatville, and it is suspected he has contacts through Beauclair. One-armed Adelard is suspected of forging at least 50 paintings, along with their certificates of authenticity. Said paintings can be found in the collections of the private collectors defrauded by Adelard. The forgery was uncovered due to an error on the part of the fraudster. One of his middlemen offered to sell Countess de Busut. Bellhaven Fields. The Countess immediately alerted the guard, for he had just tried to sell her a painting which has been in her family for generations. God damn it, what an idiot. What an idiot. Didn't do any research before you try to sell the painting. It's like trying to sell it to the museum that currently has the painting in it.
Just in case.
Embarrassing. And the fact that that was the reason it was caught is even more ridiculous.
Audacious rat, the Cintrion. But we'll get him.
Didn't want to forget that. Oh, fine. We're gonna put on clothes to make us look normal.
I'm my own master.
Every
with a
time.
bottle in front of me.
Every time we gotta get part. Like, this isn't dapper enough.
Hey, is that
Like-
not this girl with the price on his... It's him! Get him!
Oh.
All together now.
Oh, this is cool. I like this. That because we have a bounty on our head, people are actually coming at us. Alright, Tad.
Spells! Magic!
Nope. Alright. Nope. Alright, Kevin Nevin.
Too soft!
Ooh. Yeah. Thanks.
Fuel for the beast.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
I feel really bad about the dog, though. Not gonna lie. That was an unfortunate casualty.
If you've one jug of wine and one friend, drink the jug of wine and send the friend for another. Thus spake the prophet Lepitota.
Lebitota. Contract on a Witcher. Yo. Damn, look at that art. Damn, we look good. We look badass. Holy shit. Hell yeah.
When it comes to a last Gantis, Dante.
Not a bad picture. Not gonna lie. It's actually turned out pretty well. That's such a cool thing though. I don't know how often that's gonna happen, but the fact that it happened at all is really cool. It's really cool. There are actually people looking for us to cash in on the bounty. Don't know how much it is. You know, realistically.
Stock send of whip.
I would hope it's a lot. I mean, we are a Witcher.
Our duchy values peace and quiet.
And we're a problematic Witcher, too. For whoever put out the bounty. So,
Lebioda wept.
as long as... Well, people... These normies think they can take us down. Embarrassing. Is there nobody here? Alright. I'll make my own outfit. God damn it. Hello, Pierre.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Okay.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Okay. Oh no. Not these. Not these ones. Already have masks. I will buy this one. And these boots. Elegant. Elegant. That's the key. Elegance. Alright.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Alright, let's see how bad this is gonna be. And not bad, like it's gonna be like... It's not gonna be probably shitty, but, you know, it's a dress outfit, right? It's the nicest one we've had. It's just... ain't right. Oh, man. But does this mask count? If I wear this? Does that count? Because that's a pretty cool mask to wear to this whole thing. I'm on board. Since I can't wear all the nice things that I like, Anna. I'm not good enough already. I have to dress up, play the part. Always do. And it doesn't look as bad. Like, none of them look like terrible, but they don't look... They look uncomfortable to wear. That's what I mean. It's like, I see Geralt in just like a suit and tie, really.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
God damn it. Wait, we're still waiting? Oh my god. Wow, look at you.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style.
Mall style.
My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one.
Aw.
Put it on.
I like mine better, but fine. Whatever. I like that she actually commented on it, though, that we wore. That's cool.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Ah, of course.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Yeah, totally thought that out.
How do we find the Cintrion? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
It's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Okay.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
A shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Ooh.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Interesting.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Oh, great.
Well,
Easy.
well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
But I guess not here.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrion.
Easy, easy, right? And we can take part in the soiree's entertainments. Oh, I see paint in buckets. There's some dancing, obviously. This is gonna be fun. Okay, because I wanna be able to have the time, so we're gonna pick up right here on the next episode because I want to be able to do all this and really dive into it. So, can you chill? Good lord. Chasing her and this butterfly. You're already... Sure, okay. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. Carol, good lord. Let me know what you think in the comments. We got a party to go to. An artist's soiree. So, quite fancier and more posh than the other ones we've been to. But who knows? This could be fun. Probably going to be a lot of fun. So, let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.